Welcome back all of you to our online platform, that is our school's YouTube channel. So again we are ready with today's video. This video is for class 9th and the subject is maths, and we are continuing the same chapter, that is chapter number 6, and the name of the chapter is lines and angles. And we have already started the exercise 6.1 and we have already completed question number 1 and question number 2. So today we will proceed question number 3. In question number 3, the figure has been given like this. And naming has been done P, Q, R, and here 2 points are there, S and T. This is S and this is T. So what is the information given in this figure? Angle PQR given. Angle PQR is equals to angle PRQ. PRQ means PQR means this angle is equals to PRQ, this angle. These angles are equal. Now we have to show, what we have to show? We have to prove angle PQS. To prove angle PQS is equals to angle PRT. PQS is equals to PRT means we are supposed to show that this angle is equals to this angle, we are supposed to show. So we are doing the naming 1, 2, 3, 4. Let the angles be like that. So afterwards we are supposed to write proof. So this is the way we have to proceed. We have to draw the figure. First of all, we have to write the given, what is given in the question, then we are supposed to mention what we have to prove. Then to prove, and the third step is, the next step is, any construction is there, we are supposed to construct anything, then we are supposed to write in the construction, and if no construction is there, then we are supposed to write the proof. So in proof here, now here angle 1 plus angle 3 is equals to 180 degree. That is equation first. Angle 1 plus angle 3 is equals to 180 degree. Why? Because these are linear pair angles. Pair angles. Similarly, two plus 4, angle 2 plus angle 4 is equals to 180 degree. Why? Because these are also linear pair angles, we have mentioned here. Similarly, whatever you are writing in the proof, you are supposed to mention the reason against that, why you have written that. As I have written here, angle 1 plus angle 3 is equals to 180 degree. Why? I have mentioned the reason here in the bracket, that because these are the linear pair angles. So now from equation 1 and 2, from equation 1 and 2, we have what we have, that the right hand side is same, 180 180, hence the left hand side will also be same, means angle 1 plus angle 3 is equals to angle 2 plus angle 4, and angle 1 is equals to angle 2. Angle 1 is equals to angle 2, that is given. So angle 3 is equals to angle 4. What is angle 3? Angle 3 is angle PQS, and angle 4 is PRT, and this we are supposed to prove. That's why at last we will write hence prove. This is the proper way, or this is the proper method which we are supposed to use to prove such type of questions. After this, we are supposed to proceed the next question, that is question number 4. As I told you previously that you are supposed to have your textbooks with you while watching the videos, so that you can also read the questions and you can understand what type of information is given in the question. So in the meantime, I am rubbing the board, you should read the question number 4. Now I will read the question number 4 for you. In figure 6.16 that is given in front of that question, if x plus y is equals to w plus z, then prove that OAB is a line. OAB is a line. So we will take this as a line. This is OAB. So from here A, B, O, here point C is there, here point D is there. At the same time, the angles are given. This is angle X, this is angle Y, this is angle Z, this is angle W. So given, what is given? X plus y is equals to w plus z. To prove, what we have to prove? To prove AOB is a line. So proof, no construction required for this question, so directly we will write the proof. X plus y plus w plus z is equals to 360 degree. Why? That is a complete angle. Because the complete angle is of 360 degree. So x plus y, in place of w plus z we can write x plus y. X plus y is equals to 360 degree. Why we have written this? Because x plus y is equals to w plus z. So in place of w plus z we have written x plus y. So x plus x, 2x, y plus y, 2y is equals to 360 degree. 2 has been taken common from there, is equals to 360 degree, and x plus y is equals to 360 divided by 2, that is 180 degree. Hence we can say that AOB is a line. Why? Because x plus y is equals to 180. X plus y is equals to 180 means it is a straight angle. Straight angle means it is a straight line. Like this we are supposed to proceed the questions given in this chapter or in this exercise. After this we will read the question number 5, that is the next question of this exercise. Number 5, and the figure is given like that. such type of figure is given, and we should read the question as well. In figure 6.17, POQ is a line, ray OR is perpendicular to the line PQ, means it is 90 degree. OS is another ray lying between rays OP and OR. Prove that angle. Now given POQ is a line, POQ is a line. First thing is given, and second thing, it is given that OR is perpendicular to POQ. OR is perpendicular. Now to prove, what we have to prove? Angle ROS is equals to half of QOS minus angle POS. This we have to prove. So we will start the proof. There is no construction. So from here, this is 90 degree, so this will also be 90 degree. So from here we can write angle ROP is equals to angle ROQY 90 degree each. If this is 90, this will also be 90 because POQ is a line. So 90 degree angles are equal. ROP equals to ROQ. Now ROP and ROQ we don't need in the expression which we are supposed to prove. So here we require ROS. So ROP can be divided into two parts, this plus this. So we can write this angle POS plus angle ROS, angle POS plus ROS, and this angle can be written as this minus this. So angle ROQ can be written as angle SOQ minus this ROS. So now we will shift ROS this side, angle ROS 1 already here, so this will come plus ROS, and angle SOQ, and this will shift on that side minus POS. Now ROS plus ROS twice angle ROS is equals to angle SOQ minus angle POS. From here angle ROS will be equals to 2 will go this side, so it will become half, and this we will put into the bracket. Now we got the expression which we are supposed to prove, that is the same thing. So at last we are supposed to write hence proved. So in such type of questions, first of all we have to write the given information, and we are supposed to use the given information as we have written here. Angle ROP is equals to angle ROQ, that is 90 degree each given. Afterwards we are supposed to observe what we have to prove. So this we are not using these terms in the final expression. Whatever we are supposed to use in that term, we are supposed to convert the given information. I hope that you have understood, and you will repeat all these questions. At the same time you will try some more question. One more question is given there, question number 6. So you should try, and after completing the questions you are supposed to take the pic of that, and you are supposed to upload on the school's WhatsApp number. And if you are facing any kind of problem, or if you are having any doubt, then you can message us, or you can even call us. We will try to rectify your doubts so that you can easily proceed the questions given in your textbook. Thank you very much.